So, we're gonna be taking the other entrance that this little house leads. Which also might seem kind of familiar. It's actually the house where we first met Shotgun Grandpa in Central Yarnum.
Oh yeah, it was one of the main hubs of that area. Not main hub, but
yeah,
it was a branching point.
You went through it a lot. I remember.
There's a guy here.
Oh shit, it's Voldo!
Yeah, we've got ourselves a Voldo in here.
So, you can actually get his weapons in the main game, but, his weapons, the Beast Claws, are the only Chalice Dungeon only weapons.
So we're never going to see them.
Yeah. Except for this guy who got stun locked into a corner.
There's no way Chalice Dungeons are happening. Even a little bit.
Not by me. I know Bo, Goglor, and Ragni are planning. Those are friends of ours, by the way.
Yeah. We're all totally friends.
So, does this badge unlock even more powder keg weapons?
It unlocks a rifle called the Piercing Rifle, and I want to say one other gun?
It also lets you get the light molotovs just permanently.
Yeah, see, there's the sewers. That's what all these,
Yeah, actually.
overhangs represent. Though I don't remember there being that many skulls.
Well,
I mean, you know, it's a nightmare. You have to decorate appropriately.
We haven't seen any big old pigs though.
That's the nightmare! The nightmare is no more pigs!
No. The nightmare is having to stick your hand in a pig butt over and over and over and over again.
Well, for some people like Bleak Soul...
I guess not.
oh god.
Not even gonna trifle with that guy.
No, we don't need to.
Already
We could go
killed him
fight
once.
a boss.
Whoa. A boss.
But, so this guy.
Oh yeah.
I murdered
Saw him
him.
last episode.
But, interesting to note, he always respawns and will always give 5 blood vials.
He is basically the developer's apology for the next boss.
That's one of the developers. That's their self-insert right there. How do you want to be represented in the game?
Please help us. An unsightly beast. The great terror looms.
Oh. Oh dear.
Have mercy. Have mercy upon us.
So Ludwig is a name that might sound familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was, one of the church's greatest hunters.
Why get the horse involved though? You know, is really like him and his horse are clearly the boss here.
Oh no, he is the horse.
He was a horse in life as well.
No, he got turned into this. But,
Like, I get that he got turned into it. I'm making a joke about how it's like a man and a horse together, and
Yeah.
not a centaur somehow.
I mean, if we hate this boss so much, we can say, fuck Ludwig and the horse he rode in on.
but,
I saw that! You meme-loving
Such good
fuck!
timing!
So yeah, Ludwig is probably the hardest boss fight in the DLC, and maybe the main game. Or the entire game, I should say.
I would disagree on account of the last boss of the
Well,
DLC.
okay, yes.
Otherwise, yeah.
But, so yeah, keep that in mind as this fight goes on. But yeah, Ludwig is just very aggressive, very kind of unpredictable, and hit like a freight truck. However,
Oh, God.
You were at my side all along.
Oh.
My
God, that was a real Seaman face.
Oh. The Moonlight Greatsword.
yeah.
A staple weapon of the Souls series.
So welcome to the best boss fight in the game.
Holy cow.
So you might notice his name changed as well, from Ludwig the Accursed to Ludwig the Holy Blade.
It's a really rad sword.
Yeah, this fight is really cool.
It's so huge and it has such a little handle.
Suitably epic score.
Yeah, the music for this fight is pretty damn good.
See, I don't even know what I could add.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say anything really about this fight.
It's great.
Just bask. Bask in this.
He's also kind of got this, like, Ganondorf to Ganon to Ganondorf transformation. Like, all for his monster to, like, dude with a sword.
To a more regal kind of entity, yeah. But, so I just want to put a thing into perspective. I died more times to the one reborn than Ludwig.
We'll never understand you.
Like, does this mean you're really good or really, really bad?
I'm just sitting here trying to process how you do that, and I can't.
But yeah, he's still alive, actually. Just his head, though. And we are gonna, put on some church clothes.
Oh, God.
Tell me, good hunter of the church, have you seen the light? Are my church hunters the honorable Spartans? I hoped they would be.
Yeah, about that.
Ah, good.
I'm,
That is a relief.
lying to him, but...
To know I did not suffer such denigration for nothing. Thank you kindly. Now I may sleep in peace. Even in this darkest of nights, I see the moonlight.
That's my favorite weapon in the game.
And it's, coincidentally, the one that we're gonna be using to replace the Tonitrus.
Oh, yeah.
You've got the Master Sword. Just like the Master Sword. It's great.
Tip to toe, that's a link.
Well, we have been smashing a lot of pottery these episodes, actually.
It all checks out. Never gonna pick up that item. Just gonna play with this sword for the rest of the video.
I like the idea that the Moonlight Greatsword, being a weapon from long before Bloodborne's time, and like, in terms of history of design, it is not a trick weapon, in that it remains just a big-ass sword. But it still fits in insofar as it just goes fucking magic.
Yeah.
Kevin's had a lot of good looks so far, but this is a pretty good look.
Wait, you're still not dead?
No.
I feel
Interesting.
so bad for him.
Interesting to note, if you had said no, you wouldn't have gotten the sword, but after you had warped out of the area and come back, that one guy that we met earlier, the one with the campy voice, would have killed him, and you could have picked it up then.
With steady stride,
Huh.
followed by blood, but always clear of mind. Proud unto the church. Beasts are a curse, and the curse is a shackle. Only ye, the true blades of the church.
There's another part of the Ludwig thing as well, where if you don't talk to him with church clothes, he just screams at you like a horse.
Well, you didn't show that? Okay, fine.
You could probably look it up. Also, there's this
Anyway,
guy.
we just talked to this guy waxing philosophical. Then get owned.
Yeah, strolling up in here thinking you're hot shit, he showed you.
Oh yeah, I only died to Ludwig twice. I'm pretty good. Killed by regular old shotgun grandpa.
So, that's gonna become a bit of a theme in the rest of this video.
What, getting owned? That's the theme of this entire LP.
Look at my magical sword! Ooh.
Huh, don't like my sword, huh? How about a fistful of snakes, buddy?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned fist.
No, it's not! What? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
So, yeah, this is an offhand weapon, not a trick weapon.
Oh, it's just a piece of metal.
Yeah.
So it's, kinda like brass knuckles, except it's iron and just a hunk of metal.
Nice. She seems like a cool hunter. She's just like, well, guns too hard for me. I'm just gonna hit them with just a piece of metal.
This is very reminiscent of, like, the fucking Devil May Cry, where... yeah, I could do teleporting, or, you know, I could do trick shots with my guns, or I could just punch someone. That seems cool, too.
Yeah, just punch someone.
I mean, if hit video game facts has taught me anything, it's that there is some visceral satisfaction in just punching the hell out of someone.
Whoa, what are these guys?
Oh, these are rats.
They're rats with moon eyes. Moon rats from the moon.
When the moon hits your eye.
These rats don't get any pizza, though.
They're not a splinter. Clearly that's their name, not Splinter.
They're the moon rats. Come on.
But yeah, there's this person
Kevin and the moon rats.
and her friend.
Oh.
Interesting note about the prayer she's saying. It's actually the same prayer that Vicar Amelia was saying in her intro cutscene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's wearing that all white, which was the
Really?
church hunters, right? Damn.
They are literally the easiest things in the game to parry, and you keep not parrying them.
Only died once on Ludwig, though.
Twice.
Twice.
I just don't understand, Dub.
Game designers everywhere puzzled at local boys' ability to not die versus hard bosses.
But yeah, you'll appreciate my strategy for this fight, which is geek the mage.
Geek the mage. Always geek the mage.
I mean, that's just how it works.
There are some lessons from Shadowrun that are just universal.
You always take out the ranged.
Well,
You were so close.
You were so close to one half of the fight.
also, if you're wondering why I keep showing that off, because if I have to listen to it every time, so do you.
Wow, rude. Wow, rude.
Well, maybe you should have got better at the game, Dub. Did you ever thought
Yeah.
of that?
We're pretty far in.
He defeated Ludwig with only 2 deaths.
Why are there beds? Is this like a hospital situation?
Well,
Oh, we're still in a nightmare, so it doesn't really have to make sense. We appear to be in a church full of beds. Oh yeah, there's like IVs there too, so that's
you're not
where
far off from the
So that's-
hospital thing.
so that's where blood healing is taking place. Then you would like lie in the bed, and then you've got the IV full of blood. Yeah.
I mean, this is the healing church, isn't it? This could be, like...
It could be a lot of things, really. But yeah, that's her down, finally.
And then this guy just kills you in a couple of hits.
Well,
It could, yeah, I guess it could be where they were, like, lying there to dream, right? And so then they're, like, in these beds, hooked up to the blood IV, dreaming, supporting the dream for everybody.
so you're about to be very disappointed with me in a couple of seconds.
Oh no. Oh
Really?
no. Oh no.
Really?
Oh no!
Just shoot him! You have a gun! You have a gun!
Oh, my heart.
You have a gun! Stop!
I'm not mad, Dub. I'm just disappointed.
Well, so about that.
Oh no. Oh, our poor boy just can't catch a break. Is this what you were tweeting about, or is there another
No,
time
there's
where
a
you just
different
get
thing.
fucking owned? Okay,
Really?
cool, great.
How could you be so bad at the one reborn?
No one knows.
But yeah, to stop throwing shade at Dub for half a second, these are actually 2 of the hardest NPCs in the game, so
Oh, yeah, this-
I'm not
okay.
surprised.
That fight was hard. But I had 8 blood vials and should have healed against an enemy that had like 2 health.
Oh no. What do you...
Also, yeah, we're doing
Kevin.
this.
Oh, there was a switch in there.
The eye
No, we
inside
put
their head.
yeah, we put the eye inside that thing's head.
We've got
Eyes.
the Pope and 2 ring wraiths around this body statue.
Well, one of them has a bell. We know the significance of bells in this universe. The other one is reading from scripture.
And then you rose up, which seems like not a great place to hide things up in the air. But it has a neat, like, ascension metaphor to it.
Anyway, we're going back down.
Man!
Yeah, we're not going there this episode, just by the by.
What? Can't believe
Of course, we're not
this.
going there.
Oh, don't worry, you'll have plenty of fun there.
We never get to go anywhere.
That'll be the episode Bo comes in on.
Oh, Bo is gonna have so much fun.
Are you gonna jump down there?
But
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that Cthulhu Satan? The throne of Cthulhu Satan. Lawrence.
Lawrence, Cthulhu Satan himself.
Oh
no,
no!
Lawrence is Lawrence was mentioned several episodes ago.
Ah, the first vicar.
He's the Pope, right?
He's the cleric beast.
The first cleric. However, there's one more trick to this.
Oh.
course.
That's also an
Gotta write
elevator.
it down. Man, you don't get to sit on that chair, though. It's a shame.
It's too high up.
Bleak Soul would have found a way to sit on it.
This is now 2 disembodied skulls that just kind of interacted with in this DLC. There we go. There we go. Yeah!
That's a good pun. I like it.
Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Oh my god.
I mean, I know I'd be 100% more invested in Christianity if it had more explosions.
The explanation behind that weapon was, we made it for big dumb guys, and then they were too dumb, so we took it away from them. Which is, like, not an explanation. Too dumb for canon, sorry. You are too dumb to understand the canon of the Healing Church.
When the moon hits your eye and the great ones are high, that's Bloodborne.
The cave is a vagina.